Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse, The Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, made by McFarlane Toys. For the packaging, it's just the usual deluxe Build-A-Figure packaging. You can see the window exposing the figure and her accessory, and also the Build-A-Figure piece. Well, I'm sorry, Collect and Connect piece. My bad. You got the DC Multiverse logo right there, her name, and you can build the King Shark, which is absolutely the best character by far, in my opinion. Recommend for ages 12 plus. On the top, you cannot see it. It does says 22 moving parts of articulations, and also McFarlane Toys logo. On the side, you get the name, and you get the Suicide Squad logo. On the other side, just the name by itself. On the back, there's an image of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, which also going to be used as the trading card. And on the bottom, you can see other figures that you might collect, like Polka Dot Man, Peacemaker, and also Bloodsport. Yeah, I probably might find all of them, including Polka Dot Man, because the guy was really hard to find. So anyway, that's about it. Let's take out Harley Quinn out of the package. Here is Harley Quinn out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Taking a closer look at the head sculpt. The likeness to the actress Margot Robbie, I'd say, well, I've seen reviews of this figure. Some say like her likeness looks a bit off, but for me, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. I can definitely see a little bit to Margot Robbie. I mean, her likeness is not that perfect, to be honest. But it's by far way better than that Mattel DC Multiverse Suicide Squad 2016 Harley Quinn figure. Ugh. But yeah, it's still a really an okay looking head sculpt. And take a look at her hair sculpt. You can see you get her ponytails, which are red and black. And you get like the little heart tattoo there. And take a look at the body. You can see like some of the tattoos, like Daddy's Little Monster. You get the J right there. And you get like the more tattoos sculpted on there. And on the back, you see it has the tattoo. Well, originally it says property of Joker, but now it's property of no one because, well, you know, if you watch Birds of Prey, you understand. The dress on her, I say it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. They did really not too bad of sculpting on her dress. Yeah, you can see some texturing details on the dress, and same thing on the top area there. You can see some of the buttons there on the back of her dress. And take a look at her legs. You can see some of the tattoos there. Yeah, you can see some more tattoos, like some of the, I don't know, something that she killed. Some marks and marking that how many people she killed. And you get the gesture skull. And you get the tattoo that says pudding, but it's not actually just say pudding, it says pudding cups. Because, you know, Birds of Prey. And you get the P plus Harley heart thing on her leg. And take a look at her boots, the military boots that she stole after killing one of the soldier guards. Well, pretty generic military black boots, but you can see some sculpted shoelaces there. Which, well, yeah, I know some people bothers by the ball joint there. And on the bottom, there's some more details on the bottom of the boots and two peg holes on the bottom of her feet. Overall, for the figure itself, the likeness to Margot Robbie is okay. Not really good, but still a lot better than the Mattel's DC Multiverse Suicide Squad 2016 Harley Quinn figures. And also for the sculpting on the figure, not too bad at all. Not too bad. Articulation, the head does go fully rotate. It does have the ball joint. Arms do go fully rotate, does go in and out. Has like the little ball joint there and to make the butterfly. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbows. the lower wrist rotate. It has the hinge of the hands and the upper wrist rotate there. There's some waist articulation in the ball joint, but it's really stuck but it's really hindered on the dress, so I'm gonna skip that. Her legs it doesn't kick forward and back all the way because it's hindered by her dress, but it does go in and out. No upper leg, maybe a little bit. Double jointed knees, almost kick her behind, but sadly she does not kick her own behind. The upper leg rotation, ankles go pivot forward back, and ankle pivot side to side. Alright. And also toe articulation there as well. The articulation is standard McFarlane Toys articulation, but you can still give her some sort of a crazy pose abilities with her. Accessories. She does come with a few accessories, sort of. She does come with javelos. I forgot the guy's name. How you pronounce it? Javel, which is sort of warped in package. I'm probably gonna fix that with a hair dryer or hot water, which you can easily put on her hands. On each hands, you gotta have her either both hands or have her like do this, like so. I mean, it's a good thing she has double jointed elbows, just like that. And also, just like DC Multiverse, McFarlane figure, she does come with this display stand that you can actually just put on her. And also this trading card of the same image as the back of the packaging. And also the little figure right there. You see the bio about the character. Go ahead, pause the video if you want. And finally, she does come with the lower legs of King Shark. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build this guy because come on, I love this figure. Overall, for the figure itself, I like it. I like it. It's not too bad. It's not perfect, but still a really not too bad figure. The likeness is a little bit better than the Mattel version, but it's nowhere perfect. Any other head sculpts I've seen are somewhat perfect and somewhat decent and somewhat really not too bad. I think McFarlane, I think he's better off doing non-helmeted characters. Well, non-helmeted characters. I mean, what I meant was like helmeted characters and comic book and cartoon likenesses. But for like live action, they could be a hit or miss for me, to be honest. The sculpt on this figure is really not too bad. The articulation standard DC Multiverse articulation, but the only issue I have, I forgot to mention, is that she is not pale, to be honest. Like, if you look at the movie and the promotional image, she is a lot paler, but this is like her skin. This is just her sort of a regular skin color, but it's not really pale, like the clown makeup pale type. I just don't know why McFarlane, Todd, why would you make her not pale and not really pale? Yeah, it's still a really a perfect not a perfect figure, but I really do like the figure. And I sort of highly recommend getting this figure if you want to get this figure on sale, just because you want to build the figure, the King Shark figure. For my rate, I'm going to give Harley Quinn let's give her a 9. Actually, not 9. I was meant to say, let's give her probably a 6.5 out of 10. No, maybe it's a bit too low, so I'll just give her just a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's just a 7 out of 10 for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please like, share, and comment. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. The Suicide Squad Harley Quinn figure made by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.